I
Real
don't know.
Wednesday, fake Wednesday.
Real
Boom.
fake Wednesday, fake real Wednesday, fake Wednesday, or real Wednesday.
Yeah, are we on the fake Wednesday that got so popular that it replaced real Wednesday and so it's actually more valuable? Or are we on the one where it's fake Wednesday?
Okay, so does everyone have their fatal sheets ready?
Of course. I
Yes.
only died 5 times.
There is a
I
tiny
Wow.
there is a tiny part of me that does
That
want to
wants
do.
to actually, you want
No.
to actually commit to the bit and just be like, here is a fatal sheet, fill it in.
Yes, not play the game, but just do the character creation, all of us at once, just to see how that goes. And it'll end with us all feeling horrible and dirty.
Whoever dies most wins.
True, that is.
Well,
that
that's
is
me
win.
then.
Oh shit! Yeah, Lawrence is.
Yeah, I, the funniest thing would be like Lawrence dies 0 times during character creation. It's just like,
everyone
fuck
else-
you all, how did you get to do my favorite thing?
Everyone else catches the plague. Lawrence survives everything. That would be.
He
funny.
becomes like a prophet because he's the only one not being affected, worshipped as a god, and he's got everything. But he's like, God damn it! I just wanted to die.
So yeah,
I
next
wanna
week,
die.
when D&D stops existing, fatal. For now,
Yeah.
who remembers what happened last time?
We broke
blew
the universe.
though.
Accurate.
Well, let's get to the fatals.
And then we went back in time.
Wait,
So we unblew the universe.
wait,
up.
Andrew.
Uh-huh.
This is a good thing. We blew up the universe, and that's what leads to the fatal system, because now that we destroyed reality, a
God.
new reality comes to be that follows a different system.
I feel
That-
like we have
that-
different interpretations of a good thing.
I mean, as a justification.
Can you imagine the,
I mean, you-
the horror of a normal adventurer just appearing in the place that wherever the hell Fatal's set? Just like, wow, I miss all of the things trying to kill me.
I miss trying to be murdered.
Wow, everyone's dead.
There's so much plague around here.
So, yeah, I suppose nothing happened last week. Technically.
Yeah. Well, technically, we're like a week ago.
Which is a real mindfuck for me.
Yeah, I know. Just need to get on. Forgot. Sorry. Run
So-
over the who knows what.
So, yeah, what's the big plan, everyone?
Um,
Well, I
we
mean,
haven't-
I
We pulled the
currently
dragon
don't-
back, right?
No, you.
I currently don't know where my character is currently.
So, I forget, did we get our wish back, or did we just simply
It never
waste
happened.
it? Ah,
Yeah, we never had the wishes in this case.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Also, this is very important. I did forget about one thing. Technically, you all do have one wish left because you stole one from the centaur.
Each.
No, one.
Oh yeah.
You
we do
stole
have
his
one
one, so
thing
you
to
would have
do.
had one spare, which would have been brought back in time with you. I know technically items and stuff it wouldn't work like that, but I find the idea funny of you just having that one.
All right. We have a wish.
Well, what's the limit of this wish? Like, what's the...
Standard.
It's a normal wish.
So it's limitless, but there's a much higher chance of bad things happening to you if you're greedy.
But the current state is that nobody has the mark on them anymore, right?
Correct.
And-
Yeah.
You went to see
So-
Sunlight Daddy.
We removed it
Okay,
from.
where are we right now?
I
We're
don't
in
know.
Sunlight Daddy's realm.
Yes, you did end there.
Or maybe it was somewhere else based on Andrew's one.
Based-
you
based
sent
on
me
Andrew's
ended there,
memory.
but we're beginning somewhere entirely different.
In a galaxy far, far away. Oh wait, no,
Am
that's
I-
Joseph's
Oh, we're going
campaign.
to the Star Wars system, are we?
My sheet
True.
suggested I
Are
don't
we-
have a 9th level spell.
Okay.
So,
We leveled
No.
down and then leveled back up.
yeah.
So
No,
sure.
not. It's more like that I don't have a slot left, because as soon as I have a slot
Ah.
left, so either now or whenever we rest next time, I will gate Spike over.
Good plan.
Hey, you ask Sundad to sure he's okay, and you just say Spike just running around at the entrance, whining.
Of the entrance of the tower.
Yeah, because he's like, what? We're gone. We're confused.
Oh, by the way, Sunday, can you bring him here?
I mean, I probably can, but he looks rather, no offense, but lacking in the intelligence. You generally have to consent.
He's a kid. If I stand on the other side of the portal, he would probably come over.
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
That was Andrew deciding, be nice, be dick.
We all know that we have the one wish.
Well, I mean, many of us can just cast wish and stuff.
I mean, like, this is like a limitless wish, though, but with consequences.
I don't think
That's
it's
what all
limitless.
wishes are.
Oh, I thought Andrew just said it was limitless.
No, we have a wish in a rock.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying it's limitless because the way that I work wishes is you can wish for anything. You could wish for what the super duper wish got you, but rather than breaking the universe, it would in a big way break you.
Yeah. Andrew's wishes tend to, if you ask for something more than what wish can typically give you, they tend to murder you.
Or do something ironic.
Or
So we
screw
just-
you up in some way.
So I guess we could just wish for like a shit ton of money then.
I mean, yeah, you could just wish for a ton of money. I don't know what we'd really do with a ton of money.
I already know how I'd answer that wish, so that's good.
By spawning it in immediately on top of us.
No, I'd probably, since it doesn't need to be a big secret, I'd probably go you get a load of money. Excellent. Not telling you where it came from though. You may have
Right,
stole that from a few dragon hordes.
Just a couple
They
of
know
dragon
where it
hoards
is.
that are now empty, and they know.
Which is logical because dragons can track anything that was in their horde.
Oh.
Okay, wish granted, you got a new kidney, yes, from that guy over there. And it just cuts to one guy lying on the floor like, honey? Honey?
What's happening? Also, worst thing is, you didn't get given the kidney. The kidney appeared in your hand. It's like, this still hasn't helped.
Oh no, now there's a bird trying to eat it. No, fuck off, seagulls.
So
Well,
yeah.
I suppose it's slightly easier to put it back inside the person at that point, I guess.
Sort of. You'd still have to cut them open.
True. And also, resign yourself to probably dying because you won't get a kidney.
So, yeah, what are we doing?
I don't know. We saved the universe from ourselves.
We did it.
I don't know if
We
I'd say
did it.
you saved the universe.
We
We
did
saved the universe.
I feel like someone
Single-handedly.
else did that.
it. No,
We did all the
did.
work ourselves.
We definitely did do it.
Where's our award? Where's our legendary level 21 character sheets?
I mean, you're not that far off that.
True. I mean, we
Oh,
can go
God, you
investigate
posted.
magic stuff, I guess. Can get back onto the researching magic things. We
Oh, we
can
still have that
go find
magic
evils
devouring
living.
thing to deal with.
Yeah, we have the magic deleting thing.
Oh my
the
god,
wizards
math? Driving. Oh my god.
What? What?
Owen's reading Discord.
Oh my god. The driving one was just a fucking insult. That one is just.
Oh, right.
Oh
Oh,
my
right, Matt.
god.
Matt. Okay.
Oh look. Hmm.
And of course, intuition. And reflection. Okay. Okay,
don't-
fail.
It's still offensive, the intuition one. All of it is, though, like. God.
Just-
Bodily
Ah.
attractiveness, like, so.
This was so written by a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a straight man.
So, Lawrence,
Well,
how's
yeah,
your
fair.
character
Yeah.
doing?
Currently, as far as I'm aware, non-existent.
No,
No,
you
insane.
exist.
He's two people in one body.
No, he got disappeared somewhere last week.
Did he?
Yeah,
No.
Do you not come back?
not as far as I'm aware.
Why did you
Where
get
would you be
disappeared?
disappeared to?
What?
Why would what?
What
Why?
disappeared you? Why did you get disappeared?
No,
What-
Andrew just said he disappeared.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but then did you not come back later with like both of your personalities inside the one body?
Yeah.
No,
you-
that was after that.
Well,
I'm
I
pretty
don't.
sure I disappeared.
I don't remember this.
In,
I remember
in that
you
case,
disappearing.
Andrew, you
I
can
don't
just say
remember
that
that
he
either.
reappears.
He reappears traumatized.
I saw the future. The
That's
future
almost
mechanics.
That's almost good enough. In fact, it is good enough. Welcome back.
I mean, now I'm traumatized.
So I haven't bothered to set this up because I also need to set it up for someone else. But I shouldn't say that because that's a spoiler. Lawrence, technically right now you have 2 level 19 sheets.
Okay.
You are both of those classes, but you both do and don't want to use either. Because one wants to
Okay.
use the other, wants to use the other.
You're very confused. But technically, you're the most powerful character in the party now, with 2 whole classes.
'Cause I'm like level 38.
Wait, yeah, he's technically CR like 38. Can I true polymorph him into Tiamat?
I mean, yes, you technically can.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh no, I have to use my 40th level counter spell. Don't know why, because that's not how magic works, but... So, do you want to hang out, or...
So Sundad, do you know where that magic pulse came from, or the anti-magic pulse came from, or will come from, because it hasn't happened yet?
What?
In the future, there will be an anti-magic pulse that will delete all magic for a day. It'll happen today or tomorrow.
So, you're asking, do I know where it came from tomorrow?
In the future, yeah.
No.
Different question.
Mm.
Is there a area northeast of 10 towns where you can't see anything, right?
No, that would be just where the frozen... Frozen? Frozen? The frozen...
No, you
Frozen
can't say it. No. No, you can't
glaciers.
say it. Do you know if there's anything out there, or where a big magical city might be?
Not that I know of.
Did Rotala tell us what happened and
Eh.
why they came back?
Yeah,
Uh,
Rotala's also here. Like, Rotala, do you know what's up?
well, I mean, I told you last time there was, like, there was a big black glacial wall, and it kind of exploded, and everyone got infected with nasty anti-magic crystals.
Right. So we should go there and try and stop it exploding?
I guess.
Maybe?
Alright. Rotala, can you bring us there?
I mean, I can show you where it is, yes.
Okay.
We could wish ourselves there.
Let's save the wish for when we get there, in case everything
Yeah,
goes
an
wrong.
emergency.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Could just keep wasting wish.
We could just keep casually altering the fabric of reality. Just, whenever we feel like it.
I mean, that's what we have been doing for a while.
True. Can't be bothered to get up. I wish for a drink from the fridge.
Your wish is granted. I didn't want this one.
Next wish.
I'll have to use another wish. I wish for the, I'll take the raspberry schnapps from the fridge.
You took it from someone else's fridge. Alright, okay.
Fine with me. Someone very disappointed. Their evening ruined because their raspberry schnapps disappeared.
I mean, I presume I'm still sort of like cowering in the corner, just complaining that my mind is broken.
Just like constantly yelling random things out into the air as you're trying to communicate with yourself, and you could do it in your mind, but it's something that you've never had to do, so it's confusing you.
But yeah, if Rotala's gonna tell us, then I guess I could teleport us there. But I don't have a.
Does no one want to deal with that? Pointing at Lawrence's character.
No, he'll sort himself out, I'm sure. He's very.
I hate and love everything about myself.
See?
Same.
He's already coming to new realizations. He's actually growing as a person.
I hate and love all of you at the same time.
He's doing great. See, that's a much higher opinion than he holds of us now than he used to.
Is Professor Wolf there?
Yes.
Can you extract one mind out of a brain and put him into another body?
I got the first time for everything. Bring him to the lab.
I mean, we could be nice and use the wish to make him a separate person again.
Sure.
Yeah, that could work.
Then you all remember how much you hated the magic one.
Yeah.
I mean,
you'll be fine.
the anti-magic one was all.
Both
Okay.
had their difficulties.
One was annoying, but the other was powerful.
Well, maybe combining them will get a powerful, not annoying person.
I was
Maybe-
about to say we could wish that they reconciled and created one person
Yeah,
Who's
because
okay with magic, but
who
They
is
were one.
much more nuanced in their views.
True. We
Then
could
Lawrence
give
will have to
proper
make a
amount
third
of
character.
personality. I'm happy for them to just sit like this for a while. Maybe
what
they'll
was
work
the
it
first
out.
one?
First
Class-wise?
He was the fighter.
Fight.
Okay.
We'll have a fighter and a bard who are sharing a body.
So you have
One
to
loves magic, the other hates it.
you have to make a character, if they do that, that's somewhere between fighter and bard.
Eldritch
Wouldn't
Knight?
that
No.
wouldn't that just be like the magical fighter?
Yeah, but...
Or like this, what's it called? Sword thingy wizard.
Blade Singer.
That's it.
yeah.
Or
I love
Hexblade
Christian's
Warlock.
response to every single one of these suggestions. Like, yeah, well, it could be that, but it could be this.
For me, it deviates too far away from each of the main attributes of what makes the other two classes a class. Like,
Yeah, but you've got to remember, Lawrence chose Bard because he liked pure magic stuff.
maybe.
He's
Well,
less
make him
about
into a-
about being a bard, more about bardically studying magic.
Also, I'm shit at playing other classes.
I mean,
Now,
Like-
Graham.
I didn't say anything.
I mean, I'm shit at playing all classes.
You
I
didn't
should
say anything, but we could all hear you.
You didn't say anything, but I know what you meant.
I do love the thing that just popped into my head. So, if he became Warlock, it's like, but who's the pact of? Us you guys. You made him, so he's in a pact with all of you.
The pact of the party. In fairness, we are stronger than a lot of things that can make you into a warlock.
That's not true. You're
Unicorn.
definitely not stronger than a unicorn.
Exactly.
But what I mean, what
Yeah,
would
but
his
we are.
subclass be
Andrew,
then?
you've got to remember, we're stronger than a
Hexblade.
Debbie Lich. You know,
Fair, yeah.
Because then it's
We're stronger
magic
than-
and blade.
and we might not be stronger than a unicorn, but we're definitely stronger than a Demi Lich. With
What is
their
that?
80
What is-
whole ass hit points.
Would his weapon then consist of various features that all represent one of the group?
Possibly.
Maybe. So, Lawrence, your character can hear all of this conversation.
And we'd all have to impose, like, you know, what we wanted from him as a team.
Oh
No.
yeah, we are the
Y-
patron. We can force
yeah.
him to do
We,
things.
we have to. He has to, like, I don't know, sacrifice a certain number of babies in our name or whatever. That's what they all want for some reason.
No, away with you.
I'm
I
not
might
into
want to-
sacrificing babies.
Of course you are.
No.
Why is that a thing all the Warlock patrons want?
Okay, I'm just gonna say, the conversation's getting a little weird, so no offense, but would you mind moving somewhere a little less holy
Fair enough.
and not
Help
within
me.
ear?
Help me.
Sure, we'll let's.
Not
let's touch up
you.
on this
Not you.
wall.
I don't want you to help me.
No, I'll help you, buddy.
Would you
No.
would you prefer to be unconscious in the meantime?
Just kill me.
Is that a
No,
yes?
I can help you. Just
Existence is pain.
No, I'm being serious. So I can knock you out if you want for now, so you don't have to like suffer.
We don't know what to say to that.
Well, shit, I can't do anything unless you tell me to.
I mean, I can help you out a bit if you really want. You want help?
I was more asking the god person, but you know.
You could. It would be very easy. Just quick go through your memories. Are you
God.
sure you don't want me to go messing around in your memories?
God, Lawrence, I really want you to say yes, because the downside to what I've had in my head of it happening to him.
Okay, you can help me by going through.
Cool. I'll modify memory the centaur.
Okay, the
Doesn't that
centaur.
have to be within a week or something?
It does have limits, but I can upcast it to like.
Oh,
8th
yeah,
level,
right.
'cause why not?
Okay,
'Cause
excellent.
9th level is any time. 8th level is a year ago, and he was fused together way sooner than a year ago.
Oh yeah, it's only been like 5 days or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
actually,
fused together. Okay, I thought even the split was only like.
I mean,
what?
yeah, the split's only been a couple of days. Technically, I could cast it at like 7th level or 6th level is a week ago.
So the centaur drops dead.
Oh,
Silgar, the inside of your head is very loud. Lawrence,
What?
both of your consciousnesses are inside of his head.
oh God.
Where's Sky Daddy?
Lawrence, just because I
Yeah.
hate Joseph, you quickly realize you have full control of the left arm.
Finn.
Arm fin.
We anywhere near iDaddy.
Oh yeah, you'd be right next to him.
Can I slap iDaddy?
Sure, Joseph, make a melee attack.
Ah, you got it. It's a 0 to anything.
Nice!
Does he even notice? Do I fall over?
Yeah, you fall over.
I go, oh, this is not good.
So, yeah,
Hmm.
everyone else, you see the magic fish, fingers on temples, and then the centaur drops dead, and then the fish immediately tries to slap his familiar. And misses.
This is not a good development.
I'll then just randomly slap his arm up and down.
Okay, I'll go stand up far away from people.
How horrible do I want to be? Because I could be quite horrible. Lawrence, how horrible do you want me to be?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second then.
I guess I'll think. Settle down, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I mean, of course, I love magic, but no, I hate magic. Heathens of the magical lands.
I see.
God damn you, Lawrence. I'm so... There you go. Just give the fish's sheet to Lawrence. You have access to all of his things. I hate you so much, Lawrence, for joining as 2 accounts. One of them called Lawrence and the other your actual sheet.
Can
Sorry.
I encode thoughts and just like rip the 2 sentinels out of my head?
Can I tell him to not? Can I cast counterspell?
Okay, so fingers on temples. Everyone sees magic start swirling around the fish, and then the magic just shatters.
What are you doing? Why did you kill the centaur?
I didn't kill the centaur. I was modifying memory, and now he's in my brain. So I'm gonna try and pull him out because encode thoughts is a cantrip. So round 2, I only have so many counter spells.
Can I?
I have a limited number of counter spells, and I have an infinite number of encode thoughts.
Not sure if encode thoughts is powerful enough to pull a whole personality out of your head.
It lets you pull out memories. I'll try and pull as much of the centaurs out as possible.
Can I?
Then hey, if I just yank out their ability to speak and remember how to do things, then that'll be grand.
Can I? Again, I'll counterspell that. I will then cast modify memory.
Okay.
At what level?
I counterspell that.
Ooh. So, big happy dad is like, alright, not liking how this is going after you've just told me that you destroyed the universe with magic, so... And you all vanish back to Bryn Shander.
Cool.
Like,
Anyway,
alright, not my problem. This is too much for me.
Keep trying to rip out my own thoughts.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Can I cast?
I also like to imagine that he also couldn't send.
Can I cast Encode Thoughts?
I'm gonna counter spell.
Encode Thoughts.
I also encode thoughts.
So yeah, you all appear apart from
Oh,
Aurora,
hang on.
who he couldn't
You
send
don't
back and has
know-
to come back
you-
on her own.
Question: does he know how to encode thoughts? Does he know how to use any of my spells?
Yes.
Because technically, I innately know them.
Yeah,
They don't.
he is in you, so he innately
God
knows
damn
what
it.
you innately know.
Well, I guess we're just
I
gonna
will-
keep having this tug of war until I run out of spell slots.
I
The
want to
Centaur
count.
corpse come with us.
I cast
Yes.
Simulacrum.
I-
Who
I-
has the wish ball?
Alright, well, you cast Simulacrum, I cast Encode Thoughts and rip you out of my head. Because Simulacrum takes 12 hours.
I was gonna
will-
ask, hey Fish, do you want me to like manually remove them from your head? Because we can do that. We can now go to my place with equipment.
It's fine, I'm doing it with magic. He's wasted his time trying to cast Simulacrum.
Is the corpse with us?
Yes.
Who
Yeah,
has the wish ball?
I don't know.
Do I have a 9th level spell slot? I don't. You said we have some not anymore. I don't know what the end of that was because obviously we don't know how many spell slots we should have had at the time where we were sent to.
But yes, Andrew, I rip the anti-magic center of my head.
Okay, encode
try
thoughts is
to.
not enough to rip out an entire personality.
Sure, I'll rip out his ability to speak. If I can do that.
No, encode thoughts can
Awesome.
take out a small thought, so you could remove
Sure.
one thought at a time.
One word at a time.
Yeah. And you have to do it very carefully, otherwise you risk doing it to yourself.
This is annoying.
Can't we just wish them separate again?
Suppose we can.
Because that we can maybe just wish them the way they were before you cast Modify Thoughts. That would be the easiest, I guess.
I suppose.
God, Lawrence just looking through the spells was like, what can I do?
Who has the wish ball?
It was on the
Or
Centaur
a-
corpse, right?
No. One of
You
you
took it
took
away
it off
from
him.
him.
I think it was
Oh,
like
sorry.
it would have been like probably Professor Wolf or someone like that, because it was someone who was
Sure, I will
angry and
hand
taking
it
lead.
to. I will hand the wish ball to whoever is looking for it because I'm like, this is not for me. I've got a machine to do this. If we want to rip him out of his head and put him somewhere in another body, we can find bodies. Bodies are easy to come by.
Oh, you panicked me there for a second. I thought you were insinuating that you had a machine that makes wishes. that sounds horrible.
Okay,
you
Dare
would know if
snatches-
I have.
Yeah, I know,
Well-
but I'm letting you have any technology you want, but with consequences.
Dare snatches the ball and wishes that
I'll cast
wishes just to
Polymorph.
undo the modify
on
memory spell.
Okay.
Casting Polymorph on there.
You cast Polymorph on there.
At 8th
Okay.
level.
Why 8th level? There's no reason.
Weren't you busy casting other stuff at other people? I mean,
Also,
There.
he's actually trying to help you.
Quick, Dare, make a. I think it's wisdom. Yeah, make a wisdom.
I'll
save.
counterspell that first.
Professor Wolf is taking popcorn out of the microwave and handing it
You
around
failed
as we
to-
watch
you
this
failed to
like ridiculous
counterspell
stuff.
the 8th levels
Damn
polymorph.
it.
Frutala's just like, where did you get a microwave from?
Oh, I invented it.
Were you carrying it with you?
I choose.
Alright,
Yeah, it's in here.
all
Like
right,
I open up the like weird
what
backpack
am I-
I've got.
What are you turning Dare into?
T-Rex.
You turned Dare into a T-Rex. Okay. Dare is a T-Rex with a wish orb now.
Was it polymorph or true polymorph?
Polymorph.
It was just polymorph, so you're only a T-Rex for an hour.
So the T-Rex just like raises an eyebrow at the fish
Oh.
and hands the ball to who else is there? Everybody?
Yeah.
To Smoothie and go like with his short hands go like please.
You do say that like you have like sparkly eyes coming from Spike. It's like also you don't look like a normal T-Rex.
They have spikes.
Smoothie's like dispel magic on the T-Rex.
Shall I use the 6th level spell slot to count this?
I will cast a spell, and thus you are unable to cast True Polymorph because it requires verbal components that you can't control. I'll just cast Detect Magic or something.
Sure, I'm going to dispel magic on the T-Rex.
Okay, we're back to where we were a minute ago.
So wait, he could have cast Polymorph on me anyway?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I still wish that the modify memory spell that Silgar cast had never been cast.
Yeah. Is anyone stopping this?
And I cast counter spell at 6th level.
I will also just mutter gibberish to prevent counterspell from working.
Just counterspell his counterspell. Using your reaction to reaction his reaction, that's also your reaction.
Unfortunately, we only have one spell slot.
Which I've used on the counter spell.
Which is used on the counter spell. I can't counterspell his counter spell.
Also, I don't think
try and grab his arm.
I don't think counterspell would work because if I remember correctly,
I would like to counterspell his counterspell.
Sure. If I remember correctly, Joseph, we've had this conversation that I don't think counterspell works on items.
This is true.
Yes, if the item allows you to cast a spell through, because often they say,
that's true.
Why would you not be able to counterspell it?
Because it's not.
Because it is. Most items say you cast the spell blah blah through this item.
True. Well, it doesn't matter now.
Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. The centaur springs back to life.
Cool.
There is a piece in your mind.
My mind or the fish's mind?
No, the fish's mind.
Okay.
I'll just yank him out later. Magic. Well, fish is gonna go have a nap.
Aren't you happy that I wasted all of your spell slots, Joseph?
No, I'm going to kill the centaur tomorrow. That's the plan.
Which one?
Both.
Best very quickly delete Lawrence off that character sheet.
But yeah, fish is gonna go have a nap.
So what's
Is it like short, long, whatever?
Yeah, gonna go just rest for the day. Not gonna do anything until can have a nap.
But then we can plan, because I'm not sure how sleep ready we are, but
I mean, you can have a long rest while planning and things.
Yeah. So where are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? Why? With whom?
Going to a wall, hopefully to prevent it from exploding and causing a big anti-magic thing.
Okay, how? Just...
Well, we know where it is because of Rotala, so I guess we can try and teleport there. But we don't know anything about the wall until we get there to investigate it. So, that's the gist of what I believe to be occurring.
So I didn't really hear much of a plan.
We just go there and
His plan is that he's going to go back and fix it, continue building the ship with extra knowledge of like a slight head start on where he needs to be because of, having done it already. work through the problems.
You get there and you're
Well-
like, I forgot that this hasn't been done yet.
The plan, Andrew, is that we need to go and get information so we can make a proper plan.
Oh wait, you know what? Even though time makes no sense, Smoothie, you managed to figure out that other kobold is about to fuck up where the head placement goes. You've came
Let's go back.
just before that happened.
I'm gonna go stop that.
So now you will have the head in the correct placement.
Sweet.
In the sheep.
But yeah,
So what about everyone else then?
So am I back to like 2?
Yes, you're back to you.
Centaurs or
No, you're back to you being 2 and 1.
Okay. This got me nowhere.
Yes.
yes, you burnt all my spell slots and it's gotten you nowhere.
And you've wasted a wish orb.
Yeah.
Which is not the
Oh,
worst
word.
thing,
I
given
mean, we
you
have
have
wishes.
wishes.
I mean, I think I should take the centaur to Professor Wolf's place and start seeing if I can like put both minds into different bodies. It'd be great. I hear no complaints.
Yeah, rip his brain out, see what happens.
Rutalas just
I-
like, we have been working on a new teleporter. You could try that out if you
No,
want.
Let's rip his brain out and see what happens.
No, I prefer the other way.
For the first time, both of the centaurs are in agreement of like, no, we both don't want this. See, that's what you've got to do. You've got to find the common ground.
But you brains and magic.
We hate it, but we just don't want to have our brains pulled out by a mad person.
Yeah, Professor Wolf, you do get a reminder as
Mhm.
you have a tugging on your pant leg.
Oh yes, we need to fix you. What? Could you please let me fix my companion here with one cast of wish because we know how it went the last time and therefore I could word the wish using all of those wishes to get it right?
Yes, I would allow that.
Thank you.
Only one. You'll only get one small downside. He will not be the strong boy.
Okay, that's fine.
Do we have any wishes left?
I do. I
Oh,
can
neat.
cast it once.
Fair enough.
Ooh, I can talk. Thank you, Master. Thank you for not
That
putting
boy-
me through becoming a rock again. Because
You're very welcome,
he
Igor.
remembers that. It was horrible.
Igor, I need you to fetch me 2 bodies. It doesn't really matter what size or shape. Just their brain needs to be strong enough to take a centaur's brain patterns.
Yes, Master. I'll be right back. Everyone else, you find it really weird that he's so confident he can immediately find 2 bodies. He just runs off into the streets.
I don't want
Runs off
him.
and we hear a stabbing noise. And, here you go. Wow, they're fresh.
I don't want him poking around at me.
Just
Can both of your minds pull in the same direction for long enough for you to avoid me? That's the question.
It doesn't look like either of them like the idea of this.
My brain hurts.
about 10 minutes later, a small monkey with a cart behind him comes back. The cart has a like rag over the top of it. After I'm done. Again, everyone else. It's been 10 minutes.
What did you bring me, Igor? I'm interested to see what you've managed to find.
When you look under the sheet, you... Oh my god, that's really ironic. So you see two bodies, because I did a randomizer. The first body you see looks like it's from a Dragonborn, maybe? Okay, the face has been stabbed a few times, so it's hard to tell. The other one, ironically, is for a centaur.
Ah, good. We can put them into strong bodies that we won't tell the difference. Which one looks more magic-y?
Probably you would probably think the Dragonborn.
Okay.
You
How
do.
long have they both been dead?
Oh, not long.
The other question is, the centaur has one brain but two people in the same brain.
Yeah, but the mind pattern is what matters, not the brain.
True.
The brain is a physical prison for the more interesting pathways involved.
I mean, that is accurate, but also...
I still don't want you poking around in my brain.
It just involves a lot of lightning, don't worry about it.
Lightning kills people, doesn't it?
Igor, tell him how well this works.
Very well.
See?
Also,
Not from the...
Graham, ignore all of the text that's under it. I'm going to send you the thing that was randomized, just so you can see the slight hiccup regarding the centaur body. Only you've seen this, because only you've properly looked under the rags.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Interesting.
The bodies are quite fresh. They're suspiciously
They look
warm.
perfect.
So yeah,
Let's teleport to my workshop.
Are you sure there isn't another way?
It's the only way I can think of to free you from your debilitating problem of having a person who believes wholly in magic and a person who believes that magic doesn't exist.
I mean, we could wish you apart, like
I will
tomorrow.
remind you. This is going directly to this. Trying to speak to the centaur that doesn't believe in magic. This is a strictly scientific procedure.
and science is halfway between magic and not magic.
Well, technically, in the D&D world, science would include magic.
Yeah.
At least most of it. There's still probably some horrible things out there.
I mean, it would include all of it. Science is full of horrible things.
Also,
I'm gonna like, if the centaur is still like unable to make himself move because of the double brain, be like, yes, let's get you sorted here. Let's go separate you.
So I do want to quickly say, because it's just a random thing before I forget. So I technically did the randomizer 3 times, because the first one I got was a Warforged. I was like, for fuck's sake, I just want a thing that's made of meat. Is that so much to ask, randomizer?
Igor, did you kill a Warforged out there as well? Yes, master. I thought it was living, and then I saw.
And then it wasn't.
He was wearing a cloak at the time. It was a whole...
But yeah, we'll be back once I've fixed the centaur. We're gonna grab the centaur and the bodies and Igor, and we're gonna teleport to the lab.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then
I'm not hearing any arguments to that.
He's still going to be very uncomfortable about the entire thing.
It's fine, Lawrence. You're about to get 2 characters.
I feel we can leave it to people's imaginations what happens at Wolf's Lab, but I will attempt to put the believes in how great magic is and can do a lot of magic into the Dragonborn body, and the fighty one into the female centaur body.
Oh, you gave away the spoiler.
Yes. I was expecting a reaction from Lawrence, but nothing.
I mean, the center's not entirely opposed to being the opposite gender.
I also
Good to
love
know.
the picture. I genuinely can't tell if it's a male or a female. Because it could be a
It's a
female.
very it's a reasonably androgynous
Yeah.
image.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of female. Also, it does say that on the sheet, but
Yeah, it says on the
picture-wise...
But yeah, I will go and spend the time to set up my sciencey equipment and lightning array through the sciencey equipment to bring back.
So I'm just gonna say this. It doesn't go immediately to plan because you've never done this before, so it takes much longer
Trial and
than
error.
normal. So it's horrible for the centaur, but after a full day of work, you have successfully completed it.
So Lawrence, you now have a dragonborn who is a very magic-y dragonborn, and then you have a centaur who she is a great fighter the way your old centaur was.
Also, both of them have trauma related to scientific experimentation.
Oh dear.
I do make the offer of, hey, if your magic-y body wants to also be a centaur, your centaur body's now lying there limp with nothing in it, so I can put you back in now that I've taken you out.
Like at the very end, you realizes, oh wait, yeah, I didn't need 2 bodies. I only needed 1.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh god,
That could have saved
so-
hours of work.
I was just so into my work that I forgot.
But you have learned that you can successfully implant a centaur's mind into another creature.
Yeah, it's a very important discovery that we've made. How are you feeling?
Hello?
Ow.
And you? I look at the other you.
Ow.
Do you remember your name?
Of all the things you could ask.
I don't.
Is that a no? Do you not remember your name?
No. They're both just saying that at the same time.
So they're both just crying because they can't remember their name.
Yeah.
Damn.
The more important question to ask: what is your stance on magic?
One will say that they love it, the other will say that they hate it.
Seems like you were successful.
Good. I will teleport them back to where everyone else is, and I'll be like, "Hey, here's your friends back."
Good news, everyone. It was a success.
And then I'm gonna go and sleep.
And since it doesn't matter, Lawrence will sort out character sheets and things after this session.
Okay.
So he appears, he's good news as you all, and then goes to sleep.
In the meantime, Dare would just explain to Spike what happened, even though he probably wouldn't understand.
He just sits nodding. Yes. Yes. I understand. Yes. He's currently thinking about pork chops. Well, just nodding. Suddenly remembers all that food that he had that he never got to eat. Sad.
What do you mean he never got to eat?
The Christmas present. All of that stuff's vanished.
He ate some of it.
Yeah, but he didn't get to eat all of it. That's why he's thinking of pork chops.
Slime's gonna go off and redraw that cat.
Good.
Sorry, the pic.
No, the cat. The cat's the most important part of that picture.
Oh, the dragon never got the magical ring.
Oh, it's somewhere on the ground.
It's somewhere in Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
And
Or in someone's
then the
pocket. Hard to say.
then the slime's gonna spend the rest of the day of like, how do I make this god? How do I?
So you go to like the center of town and you erect this massive effigy to all your friends, and you're like, I'm really proud of this, but everyone just seems to focus on the amazing cat. And you're like, no, that's my friend Day. He's a fox. But no one's listening to you. They're just in awe with this really strange picture of a cat.
It is a good picture of there, in fact.
I love it so.
And then he'll go back to the rest of the party.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to draw something. What colour? What colour should... You said it was stone. Which kind of stone? Grey stone or red stone?
The
Is
two
there
kinds of stone.
what kind of stone is around here? Because the slime would have just used whatever he could find.
I want large... There. There is now a giant stone slab in the centre of town.
Oh.
The reason
True, there is a
the reason
grey
grey is
line.
an issue is because the whole town's grey.
Very true. I hadn't even noticed until I zoomed in and was like, oh, a grey line is there.
This
Nice.
tablet will definitely be a religious effigy one day.
Good.
So, what about everyone else? I think it's just... Melissa, I think, hasn't made any plans.
I'm not really sure, to be honest. Huh.
Could just chill for the day if you don't feel like doing anything. When was the last time you had a day off to just have fun in the tavern or whatever?
Oh, I guess Melissa's just gonna wander around the town pretending to be an ordinary sheep. To see, like, if anybody thinks it's weird.
Pretend to be an ordinary sheep while looking
Yeah.
like a dragon.
I am normal.
Yeah.
Also, Assyria's grip will mention to you. Okay, so it's a bit late, but I did just realise I could have helped you out with that whole oral thing. So all you need to do would be just sacrifice yourself to me, and then it'll let me reincarnate myself for a very short amount of time, and then I could have killed her. Just thought I'd mention that. It's not like the DM meant to mention that last week. I want it to at least be canon that you have been told, though.
Who says that?
Acedia's grip to Melissa.
So Melissa could have sacrificed themselves to her own spear.
Yes.
Okay.
Essentially getting a momentary summon of an eldritch being.
Oh.
Huh. I mean,
I'm glad you didn't have to do that. Obviously.
she's not against it, but
Just, I realised that we've gotten to the point where we're somewhat intertwined now. But I still would prefer you to not die. You're actually quite reliable. And I would I would not be happy with anyone else in your group touching me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the compliment. Is there anything you want out of life?
I mean, I would like to be alive again, but probably not going to happen.
I mean, there is an empty centaur body downstairs.
I mean, that could be very easily arranged.
I mean-
Bring it, or give it a body. Put it,
I mean,
rip its soul out, put it in a body.
Is there a way to give you a body that you know of?
No.
Oh, well, shit. We're at a bit of a dilemma then, because
You've got a mad scientist, an empty body, and a laboratory downstairs.
oh, hey, what are you doing here?
Recovering from mental anguish.
Oh, you've been following me around when I was pretending to be a sheep. Why didn't you say anything?
He's pretending to be a horse next to you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Just a regular horse.
Melissa-
a
Okay
regular
then.
sheep.
Nay, wait, shit, no, no.
But it's
That's your
the
line.
Dragon Ball. Except it's the Dragon Ball.
It's a dragon for pretending to be a horse.
Melissa's just like, have you done something with your hair?
No, same as yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could ask. Wait, did you hear Asadia's grip talking to me?
No, but as usual, Melissa would have probably been talking out loud, so you would have heard her half of it. So you just probably wanted to be part of the conversation, thinking you were probably talking to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could.
It's
Us. It's worth a shot, I guess. I guess, like, I'll go to them then.
Sure. Professor Wolf, you've just managed to nod off.
Oh, if he's asleep, I don't wake him then.
Yes, but you are with the centaur. who
Oh,
is
let's
quite
ask him
loud.
later.
Okay, so see, this is why Acedia prefers Melissa. Melissa's the only non-chaos element in the party.
Ironically, she's the barbarian.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
off! You fuck off! Dare is chaotic as fuck.
He is.
What about poor little Smoothie? He's never been chaotic.
No, never.
No, he's chaotic evil from his alignment.
I will have you know that Smoothie is a good boy. Because otherwise he wouldn't be able to be aligned with Aminator. Sometimes he makes mistakes.
I think Anthony's alignment is.
That's a whole question.
It is.
Also,
Sorry.
no, it's my fault.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've forgotten what I was going to say, to be honest.
Same.
Okay, well, if
Okay,
your plan is going for the big thing, I think I'm going to do something silly.
huh.
Where the hell's it? There it is.
And if you can't get a body, maybe we could get Smoothie to invent like a pair of arms and legs to attach to you.
There is a body downstairs in a laboratory.
I was talking to Asadia's grip.
Yeah, but you were saying it out loud.
Part of me thinks that like the Dragonborn body of the centaur is now walking around being like, there's a body in the basement, guys. There's just a body in the basement.
Like, the problem is, though, how it would even, yes, we have a body, but, like, Like,
You,
how?
you,
What?
you also have a mad scientist genius person.
Yeah, but like we don't know whether or not
I
like
love them.
body would be like applicable. Like if a corpse would do, where it's something more complicated. I'm saying, and he's asleep
I
right
mean,
now. I'm
I
resting.
mean, this body was applicable for me.
Yeah, but like you're not the same as a Sadia's grip though. You're
And I'm not the same as a Dragonborn.
what? No, I mean like trying to put the spirit of a weapon into something. We don't know how that works.
They may have been a person beforehand.
Yeah, but like, okay, they're in a different kind of body. How do we know the same rules apply for getting it out of that body that's different from the one you were in previously?
I mean, I've been in about 4 different bodies of late, none of which have really been particularly similar.
I think I'm. How am I the only one thinking about this?
I mean, I'm thinking about it.
You're not doing a good job, though.
I mean, other than trying, how are we going to find out?
Also, don't forget, Lawrence. I did say that your character is now scarred by mental anguish in relation to scientific shit.
I also hate scientific experimentation.
And how are you having this conversation? You should be traumatized right now talking about science.
I am. Give me a moment.
Though you would still be good with like magic.
I just remembered something.
Did he?
Yeah.
How many spell slots do I have?
Melissa can't see in darkness, right?
No.
Okay. He would just. He'll do that tomorrow morning. It's fine. Never mind. Why are we in a thingy mansion now?
I shouldn't be there.
How many spell slots do I have?
I don't know. None.
0 on
Yeah.
the centaur.
You've ran out because of exhaustion.
Okay. The set Dragonborn, but both centaurs will go to sleep.
So everyone having a beddy bye.
Yep.
Go to bed.
Oh, Teletubby sun go down.
Holy shit, the sun has a face. This is terrifying.
Oh god, we live in a horrible reality where the sun has a face.
Does Spike have stats?
Quick, where's
That's a
Dendar?
good question.
Where's Dendar when you need Dendar?
Spike technically does have stats. I just have not given them.
Away talking to the lords of D&D.
Also, the fish is gonna remove centauriness from the brain with modify memory.
Wait, you're gonna remove the memory of that?
No, gonna remove the centauriness that was left in the fish.
It's fine. That was undone by the wish.
Oh, okay. In that case, fine.
Yeah.
Fish is gonna chill.
Okay, it is the next morning. Fuck, just a smoothie, because I don't know where the fuck everyone sleeps. All over the place, knowing you lot. Smoothie, you get abruptly woke up by a small dragon shaking you vigorously.
I roll over and grab the dragon.
Smoothie!
5 more minutes.
Up! Starts jumping on the bed.
I I wake up and I'm like, what's going on? Huh?
Friend come back. Coming back.
Friend?
Yes. Punchy
Which
dad.
friend?
Punch dad.
Aw.
Not yet though. Heading back.
Okay.
We should go. We go see him.
Okay. I follow Aurora.
Aurora is going to use her godlike powers to find everyone in the party and do the same thing of rigorous shaking and jumping on the bed.
Who is the fish says as he wakes up?
It's like, who the fuck's Anthony? Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And then just runs on to the next person.
What's the relevance? Who is this person? Why do I care?
He just runs off.
Goes back to sleep.
Should you tell us where we should go, or should we just follow her?
Yeah, Smoothie is currently in her wake because she's just like, I don't know where we're going.
Okay, Darren's
Sluggo's
back. We'll
gonna
just
get-
follow.
Sluggo gets 5 more minutes of beautiful sleep before doing anything else.
Uh,
As soon as they grab Melissa, Dare pulls out his goggles of night and is like, "Oh, before I forget, Melissa, here, I don't need those anymore.
Oh,
Do you want them? You don't
Oh.
need to attune, so you can just put them on."
thank you. I put them on, and are they the kind of goggles where when you put them on, your eyes look much bigger?
Oh no, what are you going to do?
Damn it. Yeah,
No,
I
they
just
can
like-
be if you want to.
Yeah, design is up to you.
Okay, I guess they do, and I just look at him with my like massive eyes. How do I look?
It's like, how do I look? You look over there, you're like, oh wow, I didn't realise that's what I looked like in those. Yeah, lovely.
Beautiful as ever.
Okay, and I just like adjust them so they're on my forehead. I guess the goggles are kind of awkward on a sheep's head.
Nah, you got cool goggles. Cool
Yeah, just
dragon
to your
sheep with
head.
goggles.
It's fine.
With perhaps the
Yeah,
weirdest
it's amazing
shape-
how when you gave it to that giant, they expanded in size to fit the giant too. It's really convenient.
That's
Indeed,
magic.
items are very convenient.
True.
Okay, so
And then once we'll assemble, it's like so.
You
first,
all-
first question is, who's this Anthony? How are we getting to him?
you
Where
all-
is he?
you all assemble in front of the effigy from the slime, and he's just pointing at the badly drawn Anthony. Pointing.
the
Where is
centaur
he?
will ask. The dragonborn version of the centaur will ask if
Is the
he
fish
can be put back at some point into his other body.
Oh, you want to put back?
Into my other body at some point.
Oh yeah, we can do that in like 5 minutes now that I've worked how to do it.
Cool.
Just because I hate Joseph, Aurora jumps over at the fish, grabs the fish.
No, the fish knows what's happening. The fish is running.
No escape from Aurora.
No.
I use magic reverse gate.
Why always me?
A gate opens, and rather than pulling anything through, all of you get pulled through.
Can I counterspell it?
No. This is divine level magic. DM magic.
Can I cast wish?
I need you to be somewhere, so get through the fucking gate.
The fish just
I
looks
know.
very tired when arriving. It's like, why always me?
It was
Why
only
can't you-
one 9th level spell.
So much.
You're in front of Anthony's house.
Uh,
And Aurora's just like bouncing. Any minute now. Which is hilarious because Anthony does not know that Aurora knows all this.
Anthony doesn't know his house has been had a meteorite dropped in front of it.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Let's just say it's off camera for this one. Okay, so I need to think. Centaur. It's not a centaur currently, but it doesn't matter. Who else am I
They
missing?
will be. They will be soon.
Yeah.
The fish is just very sad that the fish could have gotten us all here with a 7th level spell slot, but instead it's a 9th.
Aurora. Excited.
Very sad.
So I just for fun, I would say that Jock was like around the side of the house and just saw a giant magical gate and a bunch of people appear. It's Graham. It's up to you whether or not he approaches or just goes like, none of my business.
No,
The fish-
Jock's
Sorry,
just
go
gonna be like, see the fish and be like, indicate first hunt down, and then he'll like wander off.
First hunt down. Thumbs up.
A very tired flipper raises like, oh god. What is it? Yes. Well done.
Okay, everybody get ready to clap. Anthony in 3,
Uh,
2,
Who is this guy?
and it's just like nothing.
Why did I spend a 9th level spell slot to get us here to say no one?
Smoothie, you realize that Aurora just like has no actual idea exactly when it is. Just had an idea, and she's like, she was definitely sure. 3, 2, 1, and 1, and 1.
1.5, and then 0.9,
1.
0.8, 0.7, 0.6.
And then the wrong thing appears.
And then something totally different appears.
That sheet didn't work, so I had to do another one. And then this person appears, and then Aurora, shocked, goes 0.
Something has changed.
Anthony, you have returned. All your friends are in front of you.
Nice.
I'm clapping if you can't hear me. Because
I
Smoothie was
can't.
told to clap by Aurora, and he's very supportive.
Oh yeah, Dare claps and
Anthony
Spike
will,
doesn't know what happens and just
Anthony will go up to Aurora, give Aurora a
jumps
big
up and
hug.
down.
Yeah, FYI, no, you have not noticed the change yet, Anthony.
Oh right, I haven't. Okay, that's interesting.
One thing you do notice, which really annoys you, when you go to hug Aurora, you obviously see your own hands, and you realise that the gloves are back on them.
Oh no.
God damn it! But you are at
Is
full
it
health.
Oh, that's good. That's a good. That's nice.
But
That's
you realise that when you've returned to physical body, all of your equipment and things have returned.
right.
So you're like,
Well,
oh god damn it! I thought I got rid of them.
it's a reset at least. So how you been, Aurora? Big hug. How you been? Smoothie?
World ended.
Oh, that's not good.
You died.
We ended the
I
we
did?
ended the world, which was worse.
That's very not good.
But you got better.
That's very good. I'm glad I got better.
I've been
Don't you
watching
agree,
you.
magic? Don't you
Oh.
agree that magic is the best?
This is
Alright,
Centaur
yeah.
and this is Centaur. Points
But
at
we
Centaur
hate-
and Dragonborn.
Sure, makes sense to me. Weirder things have happened.
The Dragonborn will say, "Hi, I love magic." The Centaur will actually just say, "I hate magic."
And it's just like, yeah, sure, neat, good for you both. I don't have any real magic.
So,
Well,
Yeah.
you,
how do eating gods go?
Oh, they were very tasty.
Wait, you can eat gods.
Well,
Wait,
I ate some.
Did I not say that's what he was doing?
I think so, but I wasn't sure what you meant.
it's alright. Gods don't exist. all say.
Hey, various bits of various gods. Just, you know,
It's fine. They were all dead.
they were all dead in fairness. I finally got my body back. It's good to have
So
physical
you always
form.
had your body.
No, that got deleted.
Because there's a wish, and it was to get his astral shit back, and then it kind of went a bit iffy.
Oh, I thought it just sent you to your astral thing.
Oh no. What happened was like it basically deleted my physical body, and I just became an astral entity for a while, and then I had to eat some god corpse to get a proper body back.
Anthony, you're still not sure who it was that directed you to do that. It was
True.
it was one of those things that was like not you being spoke to in your mind, but you heard the instructions in your mind.
That's true. I got a weird feeling that I had to eat those bodies. Very odd.
And you were kind of desperate at the time, so you're like, may as well try.
Yeah, you know, give it a shot. See what happens.
So,
Well, turns out this happened.
So how did you get back?
you basically were ejected from the astral plane the second that your physical body was completed.
Sure. I'll relay that. I just finished eating, and when the last sort of
I was
of
just
finger
wiping
came
my
back,
mouth.
I was suddenly here. So you all destroyed reality. How did that happen?
Friendship, apparently.
Yes, the power of friendship.
Damn, I gotta get me some friendship.
You have a lot of friendship.
That's true. Friends. Oh,
Uh,
actually, maybe what I need is not friendship because it destroyed reality.
Yeah, we hate you.
I'm very confused.
So Aurora turns around like, so am I. We don't hate him. He's punchy
No, but
dad.
he said he didn't want friendship, so I'm telling him we don't. You know what? Never mind.
He's a bit confused since he got fused and split and fused. It's fine.
Man, he seems like he's had a weirder time than me.
He probably has. I think he's been in like 5 or 6 different bodies in the last like day.
Anthony will approach and pat them both on the shoulder and be like, "There, buddy. I'm sure it'll all be okay."
Interesting.
Professor Wolf in the corner's like, yeah, I promised to put him into another body soon.
Oh. Weird. How do you do that?
I've been inventing some machines that are body swap. I want to eventually make them big enough to body swap entire cities. It'll be fun.
Oh, well, that's actually convenient because I was hoping to ask you out something about that. But I didn't want to wake you yesterday.
Well, do you need a body swap? I mean, are you tired of being
No,
a
my
sheep?
weapon does Asadia's grip. It talked to me
It
the other
talks
day.
to
and it-
me.
Sorry.
Oh, do
did
you not
just
know
say-
that?
Did you say your weapon talks to you?
Oh yeah, did I? Have I never told you that? God.
No, I thought you were just talking to me yesterday.
I think only a couple of people legitimately know.
Anthony recommends.
Yeah, my
eating
weapon
odds.
talked. Like, are you surprised? Are you really
Yeah.
surprised?
Eating a god can give you a body. You just have to make it an astral thing first.
You just have to sort of obliterate yourself first.
Yeah, just like blow Asadia's grip up and then have it eat a god when it's a astral ghost.
That sounds very difficult.
It was.
Well, Dr. Wolf, is there any way you can get the mind of a weapon into a body? Dr. Wolf?
Hello?
Did you hear what I said, Dr. Wolf?
I did not.
Is there any way to get the mind of a weapon into a body?
I would need to study the weapon for a while.
Oh, I get a Sadia's grip. Are you okay with that?
No. Don't. I'm not happy with anyone handling me but you.
But I thought you said you wanted a body. How are we going to do this? We need to come to a compromise here.
Mm. Acedia's grip just doesn't seem bothered one way
Come
or
on,
the
I'm
other.
just standing here. No one can hear you but me. I look really weird right now, just standing here in front of everyone waiting for an answer.
No, you don't really weird. You look normal weird.
So you'd rather stay like this?
No, you've done wrong, Joseph. Turn your thing back.
I have.
Okay, well, how about I keep an eye on you as he studies you? How's that make you feel?
That would be at least better.
Okay, he says they. Actually, I never. What are your pronouns, Sadie's grip?
I honestly don't know at this point.
Okay, Sadie's grip agrees to it if you let me be with them at the time.
Sure.
As their emotional support animal.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Well, now that we've met this person, Dragonborn, Centaur, sheep with me. We're off to do another day of experimenting.
Oh yes, there's a large hole in the front of your house.
But
Anthony
the weird magic
turns around
explosion might
having
happen today.
not noticed that notices there was a crater. Actually, yeah, that's the thing. Anthony immediately addresses like, oh, the front of my house is gone. How did that happen?
Oh, that was the centaur trying to destroy the little, then big beholder thing.
I killed Xanathar.
Uh-huh.
It was trying to kill us.
Okay.
He went a bit overboard.
No, it went a bit overboard and trying to kill us, to be fair.
Very
I gotta
fair
fix
point.
Gotta fix my house, I guess.
I could always use magic to fix your house.
Magic hasn't betrayed me so far.
I mean, it did also destroy your house.
True, but you know, surely if it can destroy my house, it can fix my house?
Like you keep saying, while he's thinking, Anthony, like going to like cross his arms to think, but not realizing that there's something on his chest. And he keeps not being able to cross his arms right, and he's just like looks really uncomfortable. But he still hasn't put two and two together.
Any of us noticed that? Whatever's on his chest?
I mean, you can all tell that he's a woman.
Oh.
Wait, you look different the last time we met you.
Yes, I don't have dragon legs. I noticed that.
No.
Yeah, that's
You're
a
more-
real disappointment that they're gone.
Yeah, don't have dragon legs anymore. So like, you know.
You look more
Female.
female, yeah.
What?
Is this the centaur saying that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
you can also tell
you-
that the centaur is also clearly female.
I look at Anthony looks at you and is like, are you talking about yourself? I think you're talking about yourself, right?
No, look
You
at your
definitely
chest.
used to be a man, and you're now a woman.
Yeah, it turns to
No.
a Rawa. Look, you don't have two daddies anymore. Now you have a daddy and a mommy. Well, two mommies.
No, look at your chest.
Look at your chest. What a thing to yell out.
What? So confused.
What did you
Look.
bestow him with?
Look, but before your
Andrew.
chest was flat, right? Now it is not quite so flat.
No, it was muscular.
What did you say there, Christian?
I was wondering which size you bestowed him with.
I don't know, whatever size Jolene has.
Jolene.
Well, that's I know it's shit, but that's what that character is actually called.
True, that is
'Cause
that.
they all have
Oh,
Joes
okay.
in them.
Yeah.
Except for, well, they all have Joe and Joe in them, except for one, which just has a single Joe for some reason. Oh, and Jono, who doesn't have any Joes because they're G's.
Ah, has to be one
But it's
awkward
like,
one.
No,
but it's Joe's in spirit.
It's Joe's in spirit, true.
no, like you have you checked your downstairs compartment yet?
What are you on about?
Look at your deck.
What the fuck?
What is this?
Can
How
you
you welcome me back?
What kind of drugs has the centaur been taking?
I will say that Wolf has now teleported away with Melissa and the other centaur to go do experiments. Because this
It
is too
would-
much drama.
I did actually know. Anthony will just be like, "Yeah, sure, buddy." Because Anthony then remembers, "Oh yeah, this guy's just been through a massive surgery. He's probably still high on anesthetic or something."
I would go over to Anthony and like tug at his sleeve though.
I was
It's like,
worried
yes?
about what you were tugging on.
Well, he is shorter than a lot shorter than Anthony, so Anthony would have had to look down, so he might see his chest area if he looked down.
Anthony crouches to be closer to eye level. He's like, "Yes."
Dare whispers to him, "You actually are a woman."
What? Hmm.
Did you get your powers back?
I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. I'll try and summon Astral Self and
Excellent.
do a time stop or whatever. See if
Magic
that-
doesn't exist.
Oh no, that's fucked up because you've changed the thing.
Ah.
You try dragging it on to see if it works. Nice.
right,
Thank you,
it has
Roll20. That's why I have copy of Anthony Adest, and then I stole one of your extra sheets.
Right.
Okay, because that's
hang
not
on,
working,
maybe-
I'll just explain it.
Maybe
So-
this'll work. Hang on, I'll try and do a thing while you're explaining this.
So, you see the female body essentially go backwards, and Anthony come out as a physical, and
There we go.
you see the female as a astral form behind him. And Anthony's like looking down, like, I look exactly the same as normal.
You just look like that, and points at the astral
Like,
form.
turns around, it's still behind you. Like, what? The commoners?
Can you look up and behind? I don't know. Can you just turn your head around?
Like, he turns his head around, but the Astral Self is, like, just behind him at all times. He's like, "What?"
Behind your body or behind your vision?
Just behind my body.
But then you could turn around and see it.
Same for the head, though.
And
Also,
your
Fair.
body is still behind you.
I imagine. Actually, I'll ask. Did you do a full summon or just the arms?
Well, I'm testing it out, so full summon.
Okay,
Why
just
not?
just making sure. So yes, everyone would see the full body.
It's like, oh, neat. That is weird. Wonder why that's different. Who knows?
Yeah, but you just looked like that.
I did?
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, so after like what is it, a minute?
Mm-hmm.
That goes away and just leaves Anthony.
Neat.
Just putting it there for now, 'cause easier. Yay, you got your powers back. Wait, so did you lose the other ones?
I don't know. Tries to shoot a sun laser. Does anything happen?
Yes, you fire a sun laser. Everyone else, he is no longer Anthony.
Oh, I'm swapping back a lot. Right. What if
Now-
I try and stop time? Does that still work?
Not currently.
Okay. Got it.
That's mainly because that's a thing that I'm figuring out what to do and give you. So
Fair
you're not
enough.
too broken.
Fair enough.
So, since you're never going to actually get the answer to this without a lot of work, I'll just tell you for the fun of the lore. So, what's actually happened here is Anthony has quantum entangled with his self from another universe.
Right.
So, in another universe, the female version of you had lost her Hamon powers and went to get
Right.
them back. And in doing so, gained you as her stand.
So we're both each other's stands.
Yeah.
And whenever we try and use one set of powers or the other, we swap out. Okay.
So she had stand stuff already, but lost her Hamon. But now he's regained it. But there was some slight hiccups in the universe. But so yes,
So every
now you're the most
fine.
powerful again. It's not combined.
So
You have two character sheets, but the same HP.
oh. Okay. Very odd. Okay. But yes.
You have to actively switch.
I'll need access to that other character.
Yeah,
sheet then.
well, that doesn't exist yet. Because
Good point.
I need to sort out your sheets because one will be Astral Monk, one will be Sun Monk.
Hmm.
So a lot of sheets Andrew's going to have to sort out for once.
If you want, you can assign me that other sheet and I'll just do it.
I mean, I can give you this one back. Lord Silgar Tuning.
Neat.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, it's the sheet that you used to have.
It is the sheet I used to have. But yes, Anthony just looks very confused at you. He's like, turns out I do have both of my powers. Weird.
Yes, you are weird.
Actually, no. It's bizarre.
Hey, and since you're two, you're Joe and a Joe.
I am
Even
Joe
though-
and a Joe.
Isn't he the
No,
one that's
that
not
doesn't
Joe?
work. Yes. Joe, but in fairness, Jolene does have two Joes in her name. She's Jotaro. She's
Joestar.
She's Jolene Cujo.
Ah, right, not Joestar.
Yeah, because she's Jotaro's daughter.
I don't know. I've watched literally none of this.
This makes sense. Does go on.
Ah.
I've watched the first three JoJo's.
Oh wait, no, I have watched JoJo's. I've watched Zawardo over and over. Just that
You've
one,
watched
that
that
one
one
fight.
Yeah,
That's all I've watched.
but yeah, Anthony is totally normal and nothing has been done weird.
You have came back empowered by divinity, and that turns out, in a way, that wish that was made on you really fucking worked.
True.
Maybe not in the exact way you wanted, but
But yeah, gives Aurora a big hug.
uh,
Gives all friends big hug actually, because
Selgar's still like, who are you?
who the fuck are you? Why are you two people? What's going on? I'm so confused. Someone explain this person to me.
I don't get it. It's some kind of magic.
Oh, Anthony, you would also
Right.
see one other person who you don't recognize. There's a small, spiky baby.
Oh, who's the new baby?
That's Spike.
Can I give Spike a pat on the head? Little...
Trying to avoid the spikes.
Yeah,
You just make sure you, like, if you're stroking Spike, you go with them. Don't go against them.
Yeah. Give Spike a little pat and a stroke.
He reflectively, like, backs off, but then sniffs your hand. Sort of smells dare on you a little bit.
From earlier, yeah.
But no, just like, you know, the thing of like, even though this isn't a real thing, of like intertwining sense of like, you've
Alright.
travelled with Dare long enough that he can sort of smell Dare on you, and thus trusts you at least a little bit.
Good, good. Well, very cute baby.
Ah, you're all back. I've just put on lunch if you want to come in.
Oh, good job.
Steaks for everyone.
Nice. Also,
Bursts
to
through, pointing out the word
the
steak.
centaur, Anthony will say, "Oh, I don't have any magic. I'm a completely non-magical being."
Then what's that thing behind you?
Oh, it's my astral self. It's key based, so it's entirely based on life force. No magic here.
Seems kind of magic-y.
But it's not. It's key, you see.
What's key?
Magic.
No, it's like life force.
It's like magical life force.
You see, they keep mentioning magic.
Well, I mean, he can say magic as much as he wants. It's definitely
like
not.
magic if magic wasn't magic.
It's true.
It's magic except for technicalities.
Yeah.
I'd refer to it as supernatural, but
Yeah.
yes.
Kind of
I can't
Other
believe
than-
it's not magic.
It's supernatural, but it's not magic.
kind of like the reverse situation, as we've mentioned many times, for psionics, which is now magic, although it technically shouldn't be.
But yes. What wanders in. Following Kobold for steak.
Kobold asks who you are. It's like,
Uh,
sorry, I don't think we've met.
Oh, don't you recognize me? I'm Anthony. Clearly. Oh, sorry. Spends a bit to summon stand, so that looks like Anthony again.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to go through...
Hang on. Now I need to roll intelligence to see if Anthony actually figures out whatever the fuck is going on. What would it be? Arcana? Would you say? Or just flat int?
I don't know. You've said it's not match.
True. So just flat int.
Insight.
Insight. Okay. Much better at insight. Oh, but I still roll really low. Still.
You're piecing it together.
Hang on. That's wrong.
Also, I'm very confused by what has happened on Roll20 on my left
Yes.
screen.
That's weird. That's very strange. I should have a plus 11 to insight, but it's given me a plus nothing. Shouldn't be able to physically roll that. Also, my character sheet is set up so I should be able to toggle advantage or not. It's not normal, but it's definitely rolling with advantage.
Are you sure you're
can't-
rolling on the correct Anthony, since you named them the same name?
Yeah, I'm sure this is the right one.
Okay, just making sure. Although, to be fair, hovering over the dice rolls is not having anything come up. So let's just assume you're figuring it out.
Hang on, there's an easy way to solve this. There's a 29 to it.
Later on it will, yes. You'll figure it out.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
You think you might understand how it works, so you'll need to like do a bit of experimentation later.
Right.
But basically you have an idea. Once you go and test out like how your stuff works, you'll immediately figure it out.
Cool. But yeah. It says to the kobold. So yeah, that's what's happening. Just so you know. Good. Do you know apparently everyone erased reality earlier?
What?
Yeah, apparently the entire universe was deleted.
That doesn't seem likely. I never planned for that to happen.
You didn't plan for it to happen?
What?
Do you often
Alright.
plan the destruction of the universe?
Everyone wait here. I'll just go and get you. Oh god, dragons are in the... This is just as the door shuts.
Dragons in the pantry.
They get shoved out the door. Each of them with a big stake in their mouths.
Ah, good dragons. Also, there's Aurora in another room.
Don't worry about that.
And Nuru's here.
Yeah, Nuru's always here. Don't worry about them. They're somewhere else. So yeah, after a minute or two, a lovely, really well made steak dinner gets brought out for everyone.
Man, the seating arrangement is not great. Xanathar sitting directly across from the center.
Oh yeah, he chose to do that so you can eat and stare into his eyes.
Hey, stop staring at me. I'm not the one that killed you. I don't even believe in magic.
Nom, nom, nom.
You're just a weird little eye thing anyway.
I'm
But
I'm sure that put you in his good books calling him that.
But yeah, technically Anthony doesn't have any magic, he explains to Centaur. He's like, something to do with quantum entanglement?
But you can shoot light out of your hands. Nah, not magic.
Not magic, though.
But it acts the same as a magic, like a cantrip. Yeah, but it's not magic. Okay.
Was Anthony also a chosen one?
Yes.
Was he also not? Does he also have light inside and doesn't need to eat?
No.
Or was that a special thing?
That was
not
special for Smoothie. Smoothie isn't a chosen one. He is essentially an avatar.
He's an avatar at this point. Anthony is just a chosen one. Currently.
Yeah, chosen one. Know your place in the hierarchy. Smoothie would never say that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Gods are fake anyway.
You literally met him.
What, you mean that dude who knows a lot of that?
A lot of
dude?
I mean, wait, no.
You're literally sharing
Science.
a room with a god right now. Well, that's
True.
demigod, but still.
Aurora is just chilling over there.
I mean, I suppose technically Smoothie's like one step down from what Aurora is right now.
I mean, yeah, Smoothie is literally the avatar of a god.
Also,
So
Andrew, it's nice that you made a dragon table and a non-dragon table.
yeah,
And technically,
I didn't really
Anthony's
mean.
body is-
I was having a baby table, and obviously put the parents with
Excuse me.
them.
Oh, okay.
And technically, Anthony's body is made of god.
No, gods definitely don't exist. Just like magic. It's all just fake.
Yeah, if someone looked at what type is Anthony, it would say humanoid question mark.
It just has a lot of question marks.
You are a humanoid made out of non-humanoid parts.
Very strange.
But it all worked out, probably.
Probably. Who knows? Michelle, there'll be no consequences. Wait, is that very odd?
When have we ever had consequences to our actions?
I think either I've killed another version of me, or sometimes I appear over there, and they just happen to use the opposite power whenever I use that power. I might be destroying the fabric of space and time.
Now, the best part is, I'm not going to let Anthony figure out the answer to that. Because there's no way you could figure out what's happening in relation to the other one.
Anthony has no clue. He's not smart enough to look into this. He doesn't have the magic to do this. He's just like, he just sits there puzzled for a moment and is then like, oh, okay.
Hopefully it's fine.
Hopefully the other one is okay. I really hope the other one is okay. Oh no, I'm a good person and I might have done something horrible.
Anywho, num num stick.
Hopefully they're okay. Ooh, that's a good idea, I suppose.
What if he becomes pregnant while he has the female body?
What
And-
if?
Who knows? These are things that we won't be learning today.
Yeah. So this isn't how it works. So again, because you're not going to know that
No,
you're not like swapping places. It's that you're entangled with them, and technically both of you have both. But
Yeah.
can you imagine
and-
how pissed off you'd be if you turned back to normal and then suddenly you were pregnant?
That would be weird.
What the fuck?
But yes, Anthony does come up with an idea, with the whole, oh, maybe I can talk to them if I just write something on my arm. Maybe when they summon it, they'll be able to read it. So you'll just like write down, hi, how are you? What do you like? What? Tell me about your life. Just writes that on his arm.
When you change, you see the same thing written on your other arm, and you're like, wait, did I write this or did they write this?
Well, regardless, I'll write your response on the other arm.
So you're gonna start writing on yourself, talking to yourself, and we'll never find out if you're talking to yourself or them.
True. Well,
They should give other responses at some point.
eventually something will happen that'll be different from their reality to our reality, and I'll figure, and at some point something will change.
You would think, but it's just too fun messing with Joseph.
True.
Aurora between stakes would be like, oh yeah, where'd everyone else go?
Fixing things? I think.
What do you mean everyone else? Like, the rest of the family? They should still be in Amanato's place, most of them.
No. There was the Wolfman, Melissa, sheep,
Oh, they teleported away.
but they're missing lunch.
I know. Very
I
sad.
think they want to give a body to a spear.
Yeah, and also put a centaur in a different body. Tell you
Actually,
what,
in a
we'll
centaur.
save them a doggy bag of food, Aurora. It's a good
Also,
thought.
don't we have a pressing thing to do?
True. The fish will be like, true. Magic's about to be deleted for a minute or so.
You see
Well, it'd be like
Aurora
a
just
day.
like opening up a touch screen that you can't see what's on it. It's just like looking. You're like, you're all rested, right?
Yeah?
Can any of you like do bring back to life magic?
The fish is like, well, I could before I had my 9th level spell slot eaten.
Yes. Depends on how
Everything's
long
like,
they've
yeah.
been gone.
Okay.
The magical centaur can.
If you've got
Oh,
the
yeah.
diamonds.
Slime is also here. Oh, that's a big boy.
Oh, it's a big slime.
Magical
Why?
centaur can.
I mean, technically,
need back to
Rotala
life
should be
magic?
here too. So looked in on friends. Friends dead.
Which
What?
friends?
Wolfman, Melissa, sheep. People who left.
Oh, this is awful. We've got to go get to them and try and bring them back to life. What happened?
Big crater.
Oh. Well, I'm... No, that means Melissa has a canon death now. No. Not the main character.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess we should head over there and try and help them. Just one moment. Anthony's gonna go to the kitchen and be like, yeah, so it turns out like a bunch of people have died and we've got to go investigate that.
Oh shit. I hope they get better. Most of your
Yeah,
friends
it
seem
was-
to.
Yeah, it was Melissa, Professor Wolf.
Not the main
Sam-
character.
Can't we
I
just
know, that
leave-
was my response.
Can't we just leave the magic centaur dead?
but because this is a bad sort of, it's. I understand that it would be inconvenient on time. We can pay you overtime if you want,
I mean, do you want us to leave the magic center dead? Is it not also you?
And then he's gonna be like,
He
just so you
believed
know,
in
just so when
magic.
you come back into the room, we're not just gone and you don't know what's happened.
It's
Literally
fine.
everybody
I
apart
get
from
free
you
room
believes
and
in
board.
magic.
Also,
But
how
yeah.
do you think we're bringing them back from the dead if you don't believe in magic?
You're not, right?
But they were never dead, in your opinion, so it's fine.
Well, hang on. You know that, like, hell is a real place that you can go to. So do you assume that we're just, like, running there, getting them, and then running back here, and that brings them back to life? Is that how that
Wormholes.
works in your brain?
Yeah.
Non-magical wormholes briefly open.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can just go to
Science.
the... So magic doesn't exist, but you can just go to the afterlife and find people and just bring them here
It's
when
all
they're
it's all
alive.
science. That thing that I'm now traumatized by.
Also, it's not the afterlife, it's just a different planet.
Yeah, it's just a different bit of the planet.
So when you die, you just go to a different place.
Yeah.
You can just walk back here and then you're fine again.
I hate that
Yeah.
that's technically true.
Time is passing. Let's go.
Sure,
Okay, who
that's
can
a good
teleport us?
that's a good point. The fish has teleport.
Okay.
You would be made aware that it was the lab of Professor Wolf.
Oh no, not the lab. So much precious research will be lost if they die. Not Wolf.
So you teleport over, and you're in a nice big crater.
Are
run
the
over
bodies
to-
there?
I would
Yeah.
say yes. They shouldn't
Okay,
be,
Oh,
but
Good. Their
Dare runs over
bodies
to
survive.
Melissa.
Anthony
Wolf is
also
gonna.
runs over to Melissa. The fish,
The-
however, will run over to Wolf.
Hey.
Smoothie will revive Wolf first.
And
if
the slime looks at them, and the natural instinct to just eat the corpses kicks in, and then he just stops himself. He's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, no eat. Go
Friends
back
not
to
food."
life."
Wait,
Friends
Slime
not
is there
food.
as well?
Yeah, he's just been
Okay.
here the whole time.
Yeah, Dare wishes
Also, Rotala is here.
Yeah.
But,
wishes her back alive.
One thing you will note as you're like bringing them back is that they're definitely dead, but it doesn't look like it was death by like being hurt by looking around, maybe some sort of explosion. So you bring them back. Professor Wolf, you look around and you're like, "Oh, it did fail. I hoped that was a dream."
Silgar's like, "Did you forget to carry the two? You never forget to carry the two."
So, Professor Wolf, what happened was, you were semi-successful in attempting to transfer the consciousness, but the thing that was inside was much more dense than you would have thought, and essentially it overloaded all of your machines and caused a massive magical sciencey explosion.
So I have
Is the
to
spear still there?
zip the file first. Okay, got it.
You do remember, you don't feel like this now, but this is for both you and Melissa and Magic Centaur if he gets brought back, but that's up to you guys.
I mean, I'm about to try and do that, but we're just waiting for this description to happen.
So, you remember that you were actually protected from the blast, but then there was just this wave of like sadness and depression that went over you that kept getting worse and worse and worse until your mind essentially just gave out.
Mm-hmm.
So you depressed to death.
Wow. What a sad way to die.
That is literally the saddest way to die.
You're like,
You went
yes,
to
I survived. Damn, my experiment failed. And then you just start spiraling real quick.
Yeah, Smoothie will then like run and bring back the centaur. Who did I transfer them first because it was like a 5-minute job?
Oh yeah, I'll let you have done that one first.
So, yeah, so they're back in their centaur body.
Oh,
So now we have a male and female centaur both played by Lawrence.
but the Dragonborn body is gone. That was not protected from the blast.
Well, I assume the thing I was transferring into it exploding, everything destroyed it.
Yeah. The small monkey is still alive, but he looks very singed.
Igor. Professor Wolf is reaching out for Igor, the only person he cares about in this world.
The monkey survived by Indiana Jonesing it, got blasted back into a fridge. So your fridge survived, apparently. What do you store in there, Professor Wolf?
Body parts.
Fair enough. Like, thank God, my body part. Oh wait, the electricity's gone off.
It's fine. It stays cold for a while.
True. Gotta get that. Gotta get it. Gotta get those body parts somewhere where we can keep them cold.
Gonna teleport them back to my other lab.
Also, no, your lab is gone. All the files. You did back them up to your other lab, though, right?
Yeah, the files are all backed up. Don't worry about it. Except for
thank
the
God.
last experiment. The last
Oh,
experiment didn't get backed up. But I have it all up here. And he sits back down being a bit woozy from just coming back to life.
So
Slugger's like, thank God, the knowledge is safe. Ha! I almost thought we lost the knowledge.
So where did you
Oof.
both go when you died? I'm literally gonna leave this up to both of you.
I don't know. I have no clue.
So, what does Professor Wolf believe in again? Like generally.
Not a lot, to be honest.
Presumably,
Professor Wolf is he believes that the god of magic exists. He believes that the gods of magic exist. He's a sciencey person. He just he doesn't really believe in any particular thing.
You venerate those. You don't venerate gods, but you believe in them. You know.
Yeah,
stuff.
he's a
he's a bit like Rich Sunburn.
he's a neutral evil sort of gnome.
Okay, I figured out what happened to you. I don't know if you're going to love or hate it.
I'm probably gonna hate it.
You get, because obviously it's still always hard to recall what happened in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Technically in D&D it's technically impossible, but I don't give a shit. You remember waking up and you had weird mechanical arms, and you're struggling to remember what you saw around you, but there was a lot of either machinery or giant gears or something like that.
To quick
Mechanus?
roll of Fish's Arcana, just to see if Fish knows that that's Mechanus.
I became a Modron.
Yes, you were brought
Sounds
back as a
Mechanus-y.
Modron. But
Sounds very Mechanus.
yes, you think it sounds like Mechanus.
I'm like, man, Melissa, next time you ask me to transfer the consciousness within your weapon to something, please inform me that your consciousness is some sort of hyper powerful multi-dimensional being.
Wait, I pick it up. You are?
Yeah. Remember I said before how I could have killed the Frost Maiden if I got out?
Yeah,
Right.
but I thought you were just being funny, like you stood a chance, but not multi-dimensional, really?
No, the same thing that happened to you would happen to her.
Oh,
The Fish is like, alright, so
wait,
how do we make that work then? We need to find a multi-dimensional vessel to try and
Wait.
put it into.
could I
Yes.
beat you in a fight if you were in a normal body?
A fight, yes.
Yeah.
But
Give over!
where you'd still probably give in to despair and die.
Oh, you have the power. It's just it has the power of depression.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, like Danganronpa.
So
A
it's the
what?
opposite of the happy orb then.
Yes, it is the opposite of the happy orb.
Oh, so do we need to have find this happy orb
Oh
in order
god,
to counteract?
that sounds like a much harder task than.
Yeah,
It
I
would,
was
Would
just
be,
very confused about everything.
it would be the
Oh, God.
most out of the way you've got.
That's true. That would be a very out of and would necessitate doing a lot of shit.
once Smoothie has the ship finished, it'll be alright.
So, since we're already here, should we go to investigate the
Yeah,
crystal wall?
we should go and investigate the crystal wall. Someone else needs to teleport us there, though. Rotala, Aurora's here. Can Aurora help you get there?
Yeah. Just before you do that, Kobold bursts in. Anthony!
We're in the
Uh-huh.
crater still, right?
We are in the crater.
The
Shit!
kobold still busts in.
Still bursts in.
Anthony did say we're about to leave, just so you know.
Shit!
He's a multi-dimensional kobold.
Mobile phone rock. I hate these things. Ring, 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 ring.
Anthony, who now has Ascending Stone, apparently. Yes.
Oh, yeah. You obviously have an Adest stone.
Yeah, for the house.
You need to get back quick. I just saw that dickhead.
Oh, god damn it! Quick, someone needs to teleport me back to my house.
I'll do it, says the Sentinel.
Yes, whoever teleports, fine.
And,
Are we all going, or just you going?
Well, I need to go kick a guy's ass real quick, and then I can come back real fast. He just robs me every single time I leave.
Maybe we
Okay.
should stay at home then?
Can I actually teleport you?
Yeah, sure.
Perv. So, I since there's 10 minutes, this is more of a joke thing. Again, to mess with Joseph. So, an epic fight happens. So you actually manage to catch him. And
You.
you go to attack him. And
I don't have teleport.
You don't? God,
it's fine.
can anyone... Someone else can do it.
Yeah.
I will teleport you back, it's fine.
Cool.
Says Professor Wolf.
Thank you.
So he stops your fist, and you got a flicker of, wait a minute, that felt like a time stop. And then you see something appear behind him, and it's a stand, but it's a very recognizable stand. It's that fucking vampire.
I gotta get him. Gotta beat him up.
You have an epic 5-episode fight. And then you eventually get the killing blow. You punch Lawrence's character so hard, and this is where I messed with Joseph, that you punch him back into the other campaign.
Oh, right.
And you punch straight through him into the vampire, shatter the astral soul, and absorb it into the gloves.
Oh,
And they are now
Okay.
satiated for a while.
okay. Neat.
Damn it.
There's
Also,
bo-
I've got
Also, that character's gonna have to show up at some point
Yeah.
again.
I just really wanted you finally 100% that vampire is 100% dead now. But I also really wanted to just send that character back.
What, you mean Phil?
Yeah.
I punched him so hard. Apparently, Anthony could punch people into different dimensions, which
Ah,
is a new thing.
He was unstable.
Alright, fair.
Poor guy. He's
Poor
actually
guy.
been being controlled the whole time.
Mm.
I've got to find a way to get him back into this company.
I mean, hey, he might get the happiness orb soon. Or might meet up with the people who have it anyway.
So
I forget what class is Phil McCracken.
He's a druid.
and then like
Oh, yeah.
10 minutes later, Anthony rejoins the party by just running there.
By just running.
Hi.
Probably only take him about 10 minutes to do that.
He is very fast. or she, depending on how they ended the fight.
He, she, they, them.
God, the pronouns are all over the place.
Okay. Magical centaur.
Magic has breathed life into you once again.
Yes. Will cast wish.
Excellent, perfect way to end this. And what does he wish for?
He wishes for themselves to be this version of him
Mm-hmm.
to be the most charismatic centaur that
You're wishing for appropriate stats. Is that what's happening here?
yes.
Okay.
He wishes to be the most
Lawrence,
charismatic centaur that ever lived.
I'm going to give you one chance to reword that, because currently your character is vanishing from existence. If you want to keep your character, specify that you just want to redo your stats.
Okay.
The centaur wishes to be appropriate for being a bard, or more appropriate for being a bard. Or
Yes,
something.
I will allow that.
The centaur will wish to be more appropriately statted for being a bard.
Yes, fine. Between now and next time, you can readjust move stats around for that one. Because currently, you were making a wish that would have been essentially asking for 30 in charisma.
Well, no. Most of all time is he has infinite in that stat. He's more charismatic than gods.
Regardless, it would have been a case of you essentially either vanishing into someone else or something bad happening to you.
Yeah.
But if you're doing that just to fix your character, that is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end it.
Thank you.
You see the centaur casting a wish, and you all flinch effectively, and nothing bad happens at all.
Oh, even more surprising.
It's like,
well,
for the rest of the day, you're just like constantly looking over your shoulder, expecting something to happen.
the fish like, when are the flesh warper demons gonna show up?
Well, I mean, the centaur does kind of deflate quite a bit as his muscle mass goes away.
Yeah, he's like, he just sort of deflates a bit.
Remember to like and subscribe.
No, I will not remember that. So, yes, join us next time for episode 51, The Fatal System. Yeah, that's perfect. Lawrence and Joseph, you've got 2 new character sheets to make.
Yes, I do.
One.
Well, I mean, like,
No.
between you.
Yeah, between us
okay.
we have 2. I've got to make another Anthony who has only the sunlightness and remove the sunlightness from this Anthony, and yes.
So next
I mean,
time.
speaking of the fatal system, I currently have a 5.75 age old male human.
Nice. Are you
How does
dead
that
yet?
work?
No, I got to height right now.